zibbity doo wop, dibbity bebop, bebop, doo 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 doo. We're back. Oh yeah, we're back in black. That's a fact, Jack. And I'm still on track. Let's talk about it. Because I'm ready to talk some square bigs. Look at that. Pop started it. Everybody's going into it, right? I know. This is why I wanted to start this conversation and get it off on the right foot. Because I knew a lot of people was misled and didn't understand. Thanks, Trill. I appreciate that. Now, a lot of people have been misled and misinformed because Popovich kind of used it and made it into a factoid. A lot of people believe LeBron started it. To be honest, he started it. The term load management didn't exist until LeBron James brought it up. Talking about load management. The word did not exist in the NBA, the phrase, until LeBron James started coining it. So the word load management was not thrown around till LeBron James started squirting it out his mouth. Yeah, we just trying to maintain, this load management, Load management. Never before have you heard anybody throwing these words around. But all of a sudden, now it's on everybody's tongue. But who actually did it? Who actually started this? Who will actually go down in history as the one who started this? Y'all look at Pop. Pop did it with Tim Duncan and all those guys that he had on his team. Well, those guys were old. So Pop should have been doing that. Monitoring their minutes and sitting guys and letting them rest games. But it did not start with Pop. And don't forget to hit the like button and please share this video because they are not sending out the notifications. I have noticed that. They think I'm asleep. I am not asleep. I am super awake. Notifications did not go out for this video. For reasons BS to me. But it's okay though. It's okay. I ain't gonna stop. Pop did not start it. I'm here to tell you who did. Greg Popovich did not start load management. I mean, he never even said the words. Yes, he did do it for his players, but it did not start with him. The people that started was actually fined for doing it by the NBA many years ago. Well before Pop. But it's amazing how people memories, they go, especially media. I expect the millennial fans not to understand. But this tactic was done by the Los Angeles Lakers. They were the first team to start doing this. And this is the Magic, Kareem, James Worthy era. They were the first team to start doing this tactic. When it got to the end of the season, Pat Riley would sit Magic, Kareem, and Worthy. When it got to the end of the season, and it was like the last week of the NBA, with like 5-6 games left, he would sit these guys to get them ready for the playoffs. Now, they'll be on the sideline, but he wouldn't play them. He would let guys rest, take games off. The NBA, one game he set out Magic, Kareem, and James Worthy, which messed up a whole thing with the betting, sports betting. That's why the NBA fined him. And the Lakers were fined for doing this and told they cannot sit their players. Oh yeah, I think my video confirmed Luka was the best. They probably didn't send notifications out for that either. My last live stream right before this one, when we did the breakdown when they lost, and how Luka just outplayed them in the third and fourth quarter, made LeBron look as old as he is. It was beautiful. Right on the heels of me dropping the video saying that Luka Doncic at 20 is better than LeBron James was at 20. Nobody wanted to hear that, but okay. Oh, they set Byron Scott down. They started this, and the NBA fined them when they caught on to what was happening. But it was only when they sat down Kareem, Magic, and Worthy, I believe, at the same time, that the NBA fined the Los Angeles Lakers for doing it. So it really goes back that far. They were not, so the Spurs, what they did was find a way to bring it back and do it legally. And here's the thing, LeBron's trying to act like he's Iron Man. LeBron James did not play 82 games in a season forever. He finally decided he was going to play all 82 games like last year. I mean, not last year, but a year before that. That was the first time LeBron has played 82 games, and I don't know how long, and he was healthy. So what was he doing? Load management. Resting, taking games off. He wouldn't play, whenever they played the Miami Heat, he would make a decision not to play in Miami. Every time Cleveland would play the Miami Heat, he would sit at home. Nobody remembers that. So if LeBron was healthy all these years, why wasn't he playing every night? So for him to open his mouth and complain about people getting rest and sitting out games is nonsense. Because he benefited off of the same facts. But now he knows he can't sit out. He can't afford to sit out games now because he's trying to chase Kareem. He's a stat chaser. So when you're a stat chaser, that's what you do. Hit the like button on this video, share it with everybody you know. And I made this video because one guy made a video who I'm not very fond of, and he acted like he was revealing something in the video. Like, oh, check this out. Guess what? This happened. And he's like 3 years late on the information. It was like, dude, we've already talked about load management. And then he actually thought he was revealing something by saying Popovich started it. And I'm like, dude, no, he didn't. But playing 82 games was what the majority of the people did back then today. But the Lakers, they just decided we're going to do it just to rest our guys. Does the NBA know? That's what I want to know. Do they even know what they're doing? Do they even have a clue? When that collective bargaining agreement come back around, there's going to be a lot of changes made. Believe me, a lot of changes. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit the like button, people. The NBA hate James Harden because they can't control James Harden. James Harden is one of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. He's a scoring machine. They hate James Harden, but they need James Harden. I'm going to tell you about James Harden. The NBA hate James Harden so much, my NBA video didn't even get moved. I had a James Harden video that went up twice, and they took it down twice. Jokic don't get promoted because they don't look at Jokic as the big superstar player. But they do it as much as they can. But he's in Denver, where Murray gets about just as much publicity as him. Yep, I bet on Denver to beat the Lakers in the very next game. Now the NBA season starts for them. Right now, Luka is the front runner for most valuable player. Number 2 is James Harden. I'm sorry. Giannis right now, I would not put him over Siakam. Pascal Siakam and Giannis right now, I would put Siakam above Giannis right now. So far in this NBA season. That's what I'm saying. The NBA is not going to market Giannis as much. They really want him to leave, but he likes it in Milwaukee. Then he's going to remain a Milwaukee Buck. Melo is about a C right now. I mean, he's playing well above. Melo is a system player. If you put Melo in the right system, he's in the right system where he can score. If you put him in a structured offense, it's not going to flow right. Melo can score 25, 27 points. It's not going to have an effect on the outcome of the game. That's the only problem. Melo is not there. He told you in his interview, he does not care about winning and losing. He was just happy to be on the court playing basketball. To be honest, I don't need a guy like that. That guy is out to get his. I need somebody here that's going to help us win. Not a guy that's just looking to score and get some points and just happy to be there. I don't need a happy to be there guy. Love Melo, but I don't need a happy to be there guy. Miami Heat, they're a playoff team that people have not been paying attention to. Jimmy Butler has done a lot of great things. I made a choice. I said, should I play nice and get this woman, or should I blow it all up? Because she loves the Lakers. And LeBron's on the Lakers. I can't root for them as long as LeBron is there. I'm like, I can't do it. So if this gonna cause a rift in us being together, then hasta la vista, baby. Cause we ain't gonna make it. Can't do it. She just sent me a message right now saying, this is why I don't talk to you now. I'm like, all right. She's having a bad day because the Raiders got raided. So when them Raiders get raided and then this happens, then you're like, oh, okay, I see it now. Oh, I see it now. I see what's going on. You having a bad day. So then it's up to me. It's up to me to rain on your parade. I'm sorry. She's used to people that because she's super gorgeous. She's used to people like bowing down, kissing her feet, trying to make her happy. And I'm like the opposite. I'm somebody if I don't like your team, if I don't like your player, guess what? You gonna know about it. And I'm gonna let you know about it. Yep, she ran into a Sagittarius. Exactly. But my thing is, you knew I was a Sagittarius when you met me. So now it's your fault. And if this means you gotta go, those threats don't work with me. Oh, what happened to the Lakers? They got Luka. They got Luka. That's what happened. Old man Bron showed up. He was right on time. Old man Bron. Old man Bron. Oh yeah, he ran out of gas. That second half hit, that third quarter, they was huffing and puffing after 2 quarters. Luke and them, they was still fuming over the last game. Hey, what's up, dude? They was still steaming over the last game. I was still mad over the last game. But I made some good money.
Thank you, brother. Have a good day.
You too. A 100 some people in here and 19 likes. Yeah, y'all know that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Let's get those likes up, fellas. Oh! Always low battery. Don't forget, my Cash App is Carcino. Don't forget to donate to the page. So, why come MacFat always gotta go find something? Now there's a whole Laker video. He don't want to talk about them Lakers. He on here want to talk about the New England Patriots. Where that come from? The Patriots. Tom Brady wins chips all the time, B. I mean, I don't know why you would want to talk about the Patriots. All they do is go to the Super Bowl and win chips. They could lose 2 games, it don't mean nothing. You got to beat them in the playoffs. No, let's keep that focus on them Lakers. So, when they start talking about load management was started by the Los Angeles Lakers. They started it. When they was sitting Magic Johnson, Kareem, James Worthy, Byron Scott, Michael Cooper, those guys. Keeping them ready for the playoffs. And they'll do it every time when they get to the end of the year. They'll sit them out a game or 2. The NBA fined the Los Angeles Lakers for doing it. So when Pop brought it back and was doing it legally, the NBA came up with a rule giving players a certain amount of games that they could take off for rest. They made the schedule friendly for the players to rest. But you got people like LeBron James who took advantage of it, played when he wanted to play, sat when he wanted to sit. He didn't like James Dolan, so he wanted to sit, or Phil Jackson. So he sat down when didn't want to play against the Knicks. Then he didn't like Pat Riley no more, so he didn't want to play against the Miami Heat when they go to Miami. He would sit down like a little brat when he went back to Cleveland. LeBron and James would pick the games he wanted to play in and sit the games he wanted to sit. Nobody said nothing. LeBron was not playing 82 games and he wasn't hurt, no way, shape, or form. But he wasn't playing 82 games. Now, guess what's happening? LeBron can't win a championship. We got to keep changing the rules. LeBron can't win an all-star game. We got to change the rules. Oh, LeBron can't win an NBA championship no more. Well, let's change the rules. Now we can have 2 Western teams or 2 Eastern teams in the NBA Finals. Well, that's stupid. Now you just ruined your legacy. The legacy of the All-Star game is tainted now. Oh, LeBron ain't gonna like that. He gonna want to go back to the original format now that he ain't gonna be Team LeBron no more. when it really should be Team Luka. If I told you Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and all of those guys were sitting down, and the NBA fined them for sitting games when it got near the end of the year, the Lakers were resting them for the playoffs because they already had Division I, so they didn't see a sense of them playing Magic and letting them get rest for the NBA playoffs. It was only like two. NBA got mad and fined the Los Angeles Lakers for doing it. So the Lakers started it well long before Pop. Luka already had the torch. Did y'all see my video? The NBA don't want you to see my video, but I've already told you in my video, torch already been taken. Luka at 20 years of age is better than LeBron James was at 20. The numbers, he's beating them every year. His rookie numbers were better than LeBron's. His numbers right now is almost probably better than any year LeBron James has ever had as a player. Let's be honest. Take LeBron's best year as an NBA basketball player. The league has already moved past LeBron. They don't need him. But they put all this stuff into him right now because they got to market him right now. He's with the Lakers. You got to have him winning. You got to have him looking good because the Lakers numbers are going to do good because they poured all this marketing money into LeBron. But when you don't have Kevin Durant, you don't have Steph Curry right now, you don't have Zion, who you've been marketing all year to be the new face, and then as soon as the season get ready to start, he's out. You got to go to old reliable. Get that old bum out there. You dust off that old bum, and here we go. Here come old reliable. Yeah, I know, man. You look at some old Kobe Bryant footage, man. I was doing that this week. Like, man, people just don't know how far Kobe and LeBron are from being around each other. And it's like this. Only people on Twitter and YouTube and Facebook talk about LeBron being better than Kobe Bryant. NBA basketball players, people who've actually played against Kobe, like Vince Carter said, LeBron is not even at Kobe level yet. So we need to stop talking about who's better and at what, because he's not even at Kobe Bryant level. He's not there. And never, not even to mention Michael. Kevin Durant will be back, yes, but he's not here now. So, there you have it. The NBA is being, led by a bunch of people with zero personality. You got Kyrie Irving, who seems like he's a manic depressive. Great basketball player, but seems like he's a manic depressant. You got James Harden, who really is a quiet guy. Kawhi Leonard. If you get 5 words out of him, you've done a tremendous job. You're not going to get a great interview out of him. You're not going to get a lot of personality out of him. And these are your best players in the league. So it's hard for the NBA to market him. Or you want this media darling guy who loves to ham it up for the camera and show them dinosaur teeth of his and shake his arms and be on Instagram dancing to everybody's hit songs. The NBA said, you know what? We can market this fool. If this fool could just hit 5 shots, we could make him a star. Who is this fool? LeBron James? Oh, yeah. See, he's taking advantage of social media. He's getting his likes up. Everybody else, they work on their game. They out there to play basketball. They're not out there to get their likes up. They not thinking about none of that stuff. This man said James Harden is trash when the man got 3 60-point games in 2019. And about 4 to 5 50-plus games. Let that sink in. LeBron hit 60 one time by accident, I think. If LeBron is a freight train who can't be stopped, why would he stop? Well, the Lakers' second unit, they're trying to see and preserve Rondo. They want Rondo to be there, but with the Lakers is what I've always told you with them. They have no front court. The Dallas Mavericks in the first game, I saw it then, they can get any shot that they want on the court. Any shot they wanted. Nothing was there to stop them. Who was going to stop the Lakers from getting, the Mavs from getting any shot they want? If you take what they give you from the paint, you could beat them all day. You can get past them at the top of the key, and you will get to the paint and get an uncontested jump shot every time from the free throw line. That space is open every time you play the Lakers because they cannot guard or defend. Now, they're trying to bring in another shooter. They were talking about moving Daniels, the only guy that plays defense, but he's injury prone. Bradley. So the Lakers are going to make some deals and pull some triggers. They're trying to get JJ Redick on the team, which doesn't make any sense. Because JJ Redick is not going to play any defense. And it's going to hurt you on the other end. And all he's going to do is spot up shoot. I know LeBron likes that, but JJ Redick is a guy that's got to get open with movement. See, NBA players choose Kobe and Mike over LeBron. Twitter, Instagram, social mediaites they choose LeBron and say LeBron is king. So that shows you the difference. The people that actually play the game, they are saying, like, you guys are nuts. We played this game. Kobe, there is no other Kobe. You know, they know better. They don't go off what ESPN say. They played this game. So when you hear Vince Carter go, are you serious? It's not even close. I mean, right now, I could tell you right now, Luka Doncic is better than him. Luka's better than LeBron. Only thing LeBron has over Luka is his athleticism. That's it. Other than that, Luka's better than him. Luka can play off the ball. LeBron can't. These are facts. They're painful facts, but they're facts, people. Just can't ignore them and put your head down and say they don't exist. They're real, people. So I want y'all to take this video, share this video on your social media sites. Put it in every doggone Facebook group you know. People gotta know the truth. And you guys gotta be responsible for help pushing that truth. No, LeBron ain't no better than no Magic Johnson. No, that's not even a question. What kind of question is that? Share this with Nick Wright. Nick Wright is only going to read you some stats. And that's all he going to do. Oh my goodness. Are people serious nowadays? You've been brushing his hair with a brick. That's right. He lost tonight, and there's plenty more losses to come. Welcome to December, baby. The training wheels are off. Now you got to ride the bike, old man. You got to look at this from the way I look at it. And where I see it. I'm a realist. You know, you guys got on them beer goggles. Y'all looking out and y'all see the Lakers and y'all thinking, oh my God, that's a bad woman there. Super hot. Then you take them goggles off and go, that's Whoopi Goldberg. You got Whoopi Goldberg in front of you. You went from super hot to Whoopi Goldberg. Just like that. And I mean Whoopi today. Well, that's the thing about Utah. They're streaky. You never know which Utah team is going to show up. The best team in the East right now, I would say, still Milwaukee and Toronto. Toronto's surprising people because Siakam has stepped up a lot, and OG ain't nobody has come up, and ain't nobody. They've been actually balling over there. They've been balling out. Them boys from Africa. Yeah, Kunta from upstairs. Yeah, they playing. They playing some serious ball. Yeah, I would favor them over the Celtics right now. They're better defenders than the Celtics are. The Celtics are good because they actually use the team. They move the ball, get a lot of movement going on. But the Celtics lack a lot of firepower that they're gonna need down. So it all depends if Kemba's back. If Kemba Walker's back, he could produce some scoring. But when he goes cold, the rest of the team got to learn how to step up, and they still trying to find out their niche. The Celtics are, as far as how to close games. The thing with them is that the ball don't stick as much as it did when Kyrie was there, because Kyrie wants to put that and still like watching Kyrie, cross people over. With Kemba, he ain't gonna do that. Kemba gonna cross with the intentions of getting you off balance to try to, get by you so he can move the ball around or score right away. He's not trying to suck up the clock and, drain the clock down. Something like what Harden does. That's the only flaw in James Harden's game, is that he. And everybody can talk about he's a ball hog. I don't know how, because the guy has more triple doubles than LeBron James. More 50-point triple doubles than probably anybody next to Wilt Chamberlain. He's averaging 8 assists a game. And he's been doing that for the past 3-4 years. He's the most disrespected NBA player I've seen. I'm like, gosh, they disrespect James Harden like it's just cool to do. The league. James Harden don't play no defense. They make jokes about him. The NBA people and everybody else. And LeBron ain't been playing defense for years. So it's a joke. But when he makes great defensive plays and start doing that, they don't focus on that. It's not what they want to do. Or he's not really committed on that play. Crack jokes on him. Right to his face. Well, you got to look at scenarios and situations. When you start looking at scenarios and situations, you go, man, how did we get here? How did we get here, ladies and gentlemen? That is a very good question. How did we get here?